Right, hello everybody, here we are doing another tent giveaway competition on my YouTube channel. When I showed the, it's gone out of my head, the tent last week or midweek last week sometime, I talked about tent giveaway competitions on the channel, and a lot of people are very interested and looking forward, and people are asking me what is the first tent that I'm going to be giving away. Well, Naturehike contacted me asking me would I like to take a look at one of their tents. And funny enough, the one they're offering me, I've already had the tent and I've already given it away on this channel. And that was the Naturehike Cloud Peak 2. So I said to the lady from Naturehike, look, I'm very happy to receive the tent if you allow me to do a tent giveaway competition on my YouTube channel. And hopefully we can help somebody get into camping or get back outdoors camping anyway. So Naturehike were very happy for me to give this tent away. Now I must say, if you want to enter the competition, you do not have to be a subscriber of the channel. I mention that a lot. Some people said, well, only subscribers win. I've given many tents away and pieces of equipment away over the last couple of months, just to random people who comment on my channel when they say, I think the last one was like, he said he wanted to get the grey one wing tarp, but they didn't have it anymore, so I sent him it out. Look, I've got a load of equipment, I don't need it, and when companies contact like this, I always accept it because I know I can give it away and make somebody very happy. I am working my way through my equipment as well, so you might see a flood of giveaway competitions on the channel in the next couple of months. Bear with me if you don't like them, if you're somebody who likes tent camping and stuff like that. You know, I have to give stuff away, I've got too much, I need to make room. And we still have other companies coming forward, like Pomoli wants me to do a giveaway on some of their items. I receive it, I give it to you guys, well, someone like yourself. So Naturehike Cloud Peak 2, if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, press the bell button, you'll be notified every time I upload a giveaway competition, tent camping or out like that. Let's have a look at this tent, and what I like about it, without bending down too much, is they also sent me the footprint out. So what you do with this is, if the ground's a little bit rocky or something, you don't want it damaging the floor of the tent, you can stick that down, it gives it extra protection. It doesn't help with any waterproofness because this, your tent goes on top of it, so if any water goes under that, it's just going to go under your tent anyway. So that does not offer you any much more waterproofness from the tent. It's just to protect the sheet really, for the ground sheet of your tent. So what's the hydrostatic head of this? Ching chang chung 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 chang chang. It's all in Chinese. Typical. 100% nylon, aluminium poles, dark green, T-zip. I don't think the last one I gave away wasn't the T-zip design. 4 Seasons tent. I'm really trying to find out what the waterproofness is of this. It's going to be a couple of 1,000 hydrostatic head, let's say. Anyway, I'll leave it on actually. I was going to just rip that off, but what matters, leave it on. Let's get this tent out, we'll set it up, and then I'll definitely bring you back. You can see I've not even got it out of the bag yet. I hope it's got all the poles and pegs and stuff like that. All poles are there. It's like stuffing a turkey on Christmas morning, innit? Come on, get that one in there. Ugh. There's the pegs. Right, let's get this set out and then I'll bring you back. We'll do stage at a time. I think with this tent you got it's the outer pitch first, and then you got to attach the inner, and it's starting to rain, so I do hope this is all in one before I do all that. I'm very happy, it's already all together. All I've got to do now is attach the outer poles. That's what I mean about all attached together. There's the inner, this is the fly sheet, it's all connected. So I don't have to mess around with that. I'll leave it connected so whoever wins it don't have to mess around. And all you got to do now is attach the poles through here. So while I'm putting the poles together, I quickly want to say, because every time we do a tent giveaway competition or anything given away, there's always a scam what comes on saying, oh, you've won, please go to this Telegram or something link. I will not contact you by email. I will not reply to any comments within this giveaway now, this side of it, saying you've won, because I'm going to leave this to run for 2 weeks. So there'll be no contact from me. What I'm trying to say, I'm trying to get this right so people understand it, because I know somebody would have came on that video and, oh, giveaway, first 10 seconds, oh yes please, I'd like to be entered, and then they'll just leave, and then they'll contact me a week later saying, oh, you've just told me I've won this. So if you're to this stage of the video now and I'm about to set the tent up, I will not contact you saying you've won. It won't be me. It'll be me coming back to the channel with another video showing you somebody who's been randomly picked from an app that you can get. So any emails, any comments on your comment on this video will not be me. I know I'm going to say it like that again because somebody's going to do it. Somebody's going to say, oh, I've won, do you need my address? You'll only win if I show the name getting picked on the giveaway competition app thing. Comment picker or something it's called. It's amazing how many people contact me. It really is. And I'm amazed YouTube don't stop these sort of people, you know, scamming it like that. So now all the poles are in. You get 3 poles, you get one going this way, that way and across. And they all meet up in the middle. And once it's upright, you put this over like that and it keeps all the poles in one position. But we'll take that off for now. See, already got some air vents there. Right, so just one of them don't clip at centre. I got it wrong. You get 3 of them, and what I've done is I sort of like catch it over this one to stop this one moving this way, if you know what I mean. So it sort of like locks it in place, because the next one there then locks this one in place, then the one here locks this one in place. So now it becomes quite strong. Now that's how I've done it. Somebody might say do it other way, but look, the tent's up, it feels very stable there and strong, doesn't it? Seems like the way I'd do it. You could have to do it the other way around, but it's going to work by the looks of that. Right, let's get it pegged down and then we'll stick the top piece on to cover the vents. I bet you're wondering, ain't rain going to get in there? But no, you've got a top part to cover that. So you get a bunch of pegs. So when you get this tent, if you're the lucky winner, the pegs might be a little bit dirty from the ground. I can't do out with that. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And can you see how they've got like an arrow effect? So that's when they're going ground, they're slightly going to twist to grip out there. And then you get some cords to pull the tent out in case it's bad weather. 3 of them. I will not attach them. I'll let the winner do that. So yeah, now we need to start pegging the tent out. So I've not used all the pegs. It's just a quick show video really, to show you what I'm giving away. I've just put 6 pegs in the ground, so we'll put these ones back in the bag. I do like the dark green colour. It's absolutely fantastic for camping, a little bit of sneak camping or stealth camping or something. Yeah, it's a nice forest green colour, isn't it? Right, so I've attached the top sheet, so it's more like another outer fly sheet, but that's what allows your vents to work then, because you've got this gap here for condensation and airflow to come through. So you connect it like that. You just need to go around connecting them to each one, as you can see, all the way around. So the door, it's got elasticated outer part protection, so if it's windy, that's not going to flap around and disturb you sleeping. I like the idea of that, I really do. As you can see here, it's mesh and it's the same all the way around. And at the bottom you've got this fabric to keep the draft out in the colder nights. But what I do like about this tent is the most, it has the T-door zip, so you can zip it all the way across, then all the way like that, so you can completely move the door out of the way like so. Then if you need a little bit of extra room for getting in and out of the tent, you can just do this and then you get that extra room there. That is fantastic. If you're looking out to a view, you can move that, open it up, and you just see a lot more. I really like the T-door design on this. This is a nice tent. Whoever wins this is going to be very happy with it. So on the inside of the tent there is just one pocket, but it's a large pocket. That's there. And then here you got your little lantern hook or your glasses hook, but you can see here and here that is the air vent that I ran about earlier to you. But what I like about this tent as well is if you're camping with your friend, your partner, maybe your kids, double door. So same again on this side, you go all the way out, and it's a T-door design as well. So what you've seen here is identical there. Now I will be honest, and there's something if I'm meant to be honest with things, this is where it does show. They say it's a two-person tent. Myself, even though there's a lot of room within the tent, I just feel like it's enough for one person. And your rucksack there, you could leave your rucksack in the vestibule area, which it's a decent size, don't get me wrong, and the person you camp with can leave theirs there. But I just feel like as a two-person, and I've just noticed you do have another little pocket here as well. For two people in this tent, I don't know, I reckon it's more of a generous one-person tent really. If you like to camp with your partners, maybe so. Anyway, it all seems to be taped, seam sealed on the floor, on the outer fly sheet. Everywhere I see stitching, it's double taped. Even on the outer zip part, it seems double taped, so leaking, very unlikely. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly nip and get some information off my phone about the waterproofness. So here's some quick information that I just found about the tent. The pack size is 50 centimetres by 15 centimetres. From the floor to the top is 105 centimetres. I'm sat up and I've still got some decent head space. I'm not even in the centre. I'm quite close to the back end of it. The overall width of it, the inner where you're going to be sleeping and stuff, is 130 centimetres. From the outer to the vestibule point where it ends the fly sheet is 72 centimetres. The complete width of the tent is 210 centimetres. But it does change a little bit. So from up here where your head goes, like I say, that's 130 centimetres. Where your feet will be, that's 120 centimetres. So it's 10 centimetres smaller. So it sort of goes like that just a little bit, doesn't it? But still, 4,000 hydrostatic head, shouldn't leak. That is pretty decent, to be fair. And in it you obviously get the carry bag, you get the tent, the poles, the pegs, the guidelines, the ground sheet. You can get it in like a blue colour as well. On this one I'm looking at, it says for 2 to 3 people hiking tent. 3 people in here, wow. And what I've noticed as well is, see here, you can see like this darker circle there, where you pull the tent out with the cords, your guidelines, they've strengthened that as well by doing that. Any more information what I can quickly tell you, once you stroll all the way down everything. polyester fabric. It said nylon earlier, so whichever way. 4 Seasons forest green 20D material, so I think that means the mesh is 20D. The smaller the mesh, the greater the numbers. Could be one or the other. Adult tent, hexagonal shape, hand washable. If you put it in a tent, I think you might have to refab seal it, wouldn't you? Do something to give it another coating of waterproofness. Nylon ripstop material, that's going to be the fly sheet in it. Yeah, that's all it's saying. So 4,000 hydrostatic head. I'd like to know, what I'm actually looking for is the waterproofness of the ground sheet of the tent, but going through all this, it's going to take me hours, isn't it? Information. Now it's just, I'm just reading people's comments about the tent and stuff. So 4,000 hydrostatic head. I don't think it should leak at that. I can't find what the bottom is, at least anyway, yet. No. But a lot of people do use these tents on YouTube, so I'm sure if they were leaking, somebody would have put a video on there complaining about it. So there we have it. What a fantastic looking tent. It's going to be brilliant for anybody who's going to be getting into camping or is looking for a tent, you know, a step up from what they have. It's a fantastic tent. The colour is just so nice. Now if you want to enter, just put yes please Dan in the comments below. Remember, if someone says it's me telling you you've won, it's not me. I'll only mention the winner in the giveaway part of the competition. So what I'm in there, I'll come back to the channel and we'll pick a winner that way. But yeah, just put yes please Dan, that's all you have to do. And I'll share a link in the description to Naturehike if you want to go look for yourself. If you don't want to wait around for the competition, see if you win it and you just think, you know what, I'll buy it anyway, I'll share a link in the description to Naturehike. Obviously it's what I get asked to do, let's put it that way. If a tent company wants to come to me like this with this tent or any other tent and say all you got to do is share his link in your video description, well that's what I do, because this tent is going to be fantastic for anybody that wants to win it. If you've got the expensive tents, don't enter it please. Let somebody who don't have a tent or is looking to upgrade the tents, let someone have a chance of winning this. If you don't need it, please don't enter it. One time I did give a tent away and I went to his channel and he had them MSR tents and stuff. I'm thinking, why have you entered a cheap tent giveaway like this? I can't remember the tent what it was, but it was only like an £80 tent, and the fella acting, you know, talking to him like he, you know, he don't have any tents. And when I went to his channel, he's got all these expensive ones, and I asked him about it and he never replied. And then I got in a comment about a month later saying I've unsubscribed from my channel now. You know, some people don't need it, and if you don't need it, let someone have a chance who does need it. But yeah, what a fantastic tent. I'm going to say good luck to anybody. If you want to subscribe, it's here. You can press my little logo, you can subscribe to my channel please. I'll let YouTube recommend some up there to you. But most of all, thanks for watching. I hope you enter, and good luck to whoever wins it in 2 weeks time.